Hey, how's it going, guys? I know like the lighting here is like subpar. I mean, there's this lamp. I mean, technically the lighting's actually better now. What if I just did the whole video like this? So yeah, I just drove back from work on the boat and I got like an hour to kill, so I'm like, yeah, I'll pump in a vid. That light just got a bit ridiculous for a second, but yeah, I think it's good there. Work's intense, man, and honestly, I saw one of the most tight things I've ever seen. So basically, I was just pumping out a tennis lesson like it was going well. And this girl wanted to play this game, Back of the Bus. I'm not going to explain what Back of the Bus is, but if you really want to know what Back of the Bus is, if enough people ask and comment to say, what's Back of the Bus? Then I'll make a video about it, I guess. So, I'm like, yo, y'all gotta hit the target. Auto power off. Fuck my life. It's so stupid, auto power off. Like, what if you like put this shit on a tripod and you're like filming some like goddamn like your daughter's last soccer game before she quit soccer, and it's like monumental, and you leave it on some tripod. Auto power off is so stupid. But before I finish that story, I want to talk about this hat. And some guy was just like, so you sponsored by Head? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yo, why? And I want to say, like, I was teaching like 6-year-olds at that point, like the 12 and 13-year-olds come later. And this guy, I'm sitting with like 5 and 6-year-olds. There's a guy in the back, a bro. He's like, because he gets head every day. I was like, really? Is that like productive, what you just said? But yeah, I was like, yeah, we can play Back of the Bus only for if you do one thing. I kind of said something impossible. I said, you know, everyone just hits this target, but you gotta do something above the target. I don't even know. Now just talking straight up bullshit. So this like 6-year-old walks up Sydney, she's pumped. Like, I got her pumped up, and she gets her racket and she swings like this. It looks like some fucking like Jackie Chan shit, and the ball just fucking flies and it goes behind. So this is the target. Target isn't as beautiful as this target. So if this is the ball, this is the target. It misses the target, has so much backspin, comes up and hits the back of the target. And I was like, no. So what did? We played Back of the Bus. So, you know, I'm not really a murderer, but if I was a murderer, I'd murder this mechanic guy. So yeah, I crashed my boat and I was all like, yo, can you look at this boat? He spent 1 hour on it, and he couldn't even give me a quote. He didn't really know what was wrong with it. And so far the bill's $400 by just looking at it. And I'm fighting this shit. Like, that is ridiculous. So I'm like, well, how much will it cost to eventually fix? And he's like, well, I'm not really sure yet. I'm like, what am I paying you $400 for? To like wipe your ass? I don't know, it's gay. Definitely gay. And I like all the comments in the last video. People are like, yo, like, I'm gonna go gay for Jeff. And I'm like, okay, like, sweet, I guess. But to be honest, I'm having a killer time here, man. Like, it just, like, honestly, so tight just being with all the bros and all that. Man, it just makes me a happy guy. I'm all like, yeah. Like, yeah. And, I said I'd give shoutouts to everyone who's made it to the end of the video, last video, but, well, people are still viewing that video, so I'll make that shout out later, so, but peace out.